Good afternoon. It is now Friday. I'm going ice fishing tomorrow, so there's going to be a lot of things that I need to take care of today in order to make sure that I am prepared. Ice fishing is a very, very serious sport, okay? If you don't take care of your equipment, if you're not knowledgeable about what you're doing, you're going to get fucked up. It can lead to some very, very bad situations, and that's not me. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. My goodness, my gracious, my God, it's cold. Fuck. To think that I'm going ice fishing tomorrow at like 6 in the morning when it's in the single digits is by far one exciting, but most importantly, I'm gonna see what my cuz at. All right, so none of these have that outlet, right? So Big Timer's room last night decided to shit the bed, and when I say that, what I mean is that every single outlet down here, and look, obviously there's light in here. The lights work. We try to flip every switch downstairs on the circuit breaker, but thought about it, I'm like, well, if it's labeled circuit breaker for master bedroom and there's electricity in the master bedroom, that means that none of the trickery was switched and flipped. So it has to be something to do with the outlets themselves. I looked, and originally I thought that it was gonna have to do with this reset button. And I told Big Timer, the only man to brew his coffee in his bathroom, I told him, yo, look around and make sure that none of the outlets there have a reset button because that may trick the entire shit. I don't know anything about electricity except for the fact that if you touch it, you die. And that you need it for light and shit and to work batteries and stuff. That's as far as I go, as far as being an electrician. I'm assuming that's like, you look sad as fuck, bro. Huh? Why you look so sad? You can't do no work? You're just sitting here?
Should I be smiling?
When I walked in for a second, I forgot what was happening to you.
What do you mean?
Because when I walked in and I was talking and you're like, what's up? I looked at you.
I didn't know if you heard me or I was like, what the fuck?
No, I did hear you, but for a second I'm like, damn, he must be just chilling, but then I realized.
Chilling, bro.
Yeah, no electricity in your fucking room.
I got electricity, that's the crazy part.
So tell me, how did it all happen? Obviously you were in the middle of a game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. The second that you turned on your heating fan is when it all went to shit.
Nah, honestly, I was in the middle of a game. That was off, the space heater. But I had been turning, that's gotta be what it was. That's the only difference like I've made in the room, right? It's just been working for like a year. There's no way it just...
Fries.
Yeah.
Shit's fried though.
Yeah. Oh,
it's gotta be, right?
Did you like plug something in and try it?
No.
Yeah.
I heard that if you put did you do the fork?
The fork,
trick?
yeah, I jiggled the fork in there, nothing happened.
How many Twitter answers had that?
All of them.
All of them?
Yeah.
I
stick a fork in it, man. I heard that works.
Scissors? Did you try to do scissors?
Scissors, all metal objects, nothing fixed it. Waiting on the electricians.
It's gonna be here. What time is it? We said between 2 and 3.
3:15.
Yeah?
3:15.
3:15. I'm cordially inviting you, and I didn't have a chance to send it by mail, but come ice fishing with me tomorrow.
Bro, honestly, like the first time you said something about ice fishing, that was my reaction.
Why?
Can't do it.
Have you ever been ice fishing?
No, hell no.
Would you ever
People
go ice
actually
fishing?
go ice fishing? It's like a real thing.
Yeah.
What do you do?
You sit around, drink.
That's where you make like a little hole in the thing and you
Yeah.
just fish in the hole?
Yeah.
What do you catch? Like ice?
Crappie, yeah, ice and shit.
Crap.
A cold, you catch a cold, some ice, fever.
Catch the flu?
Catch the flu. You sometimes catch pneumonia.
Oh, that sounds awful.
So you're 1,000% not down.
To go ice fishing?
Yeah, we wake up really early tomorrow at 6 a.m. It's gonna be like 2 degrees, wind chill of, I think they said 3 to 4.
Just with like everything you said in that sentence, it just got progressively worse. Wake up at 6, it's 2, actually feels like -3.
I mean, you'll have a coat on and like some waders.
That might help, huh?
Well, but so no. Your answer is no.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna find me out on the ice.
Ever?
Fishing, Ever?
Yeah. Like if one day
honestly, you'll probably never catch me ice fishing.
ever.
Yeah, never. No way.
So before the season's over, you won't come ice fishing with me.
You
Not
couldn't
even if
get
I
me
ice
regular
fish.
fishing.
Huh?
I said you couldn't even get me regular fishing. I mean, I would, but it'd be like, I'd rather work.
I'd rather play video games and shit. Nick, I got a serious question to ask you.
What's that?
Would you go ice fishing with me tomorrow morning?
No. I'm done with this fucking cold.
What do you mean?
I'm staying away from outside as long as I can.
We wake up at 6 a.m.
There's already a problem.
We wake up at 6 a.m. It's gonna be 2 degrees. It'll get in the double digits by
negatives.
noon. It'll get by the double digits by noon.
With the wind chill, it's negative.
Yeah, but we're gonna have a shanty.
I don't know what that is, but
It's
it
like a
doesn't
little
sound
igloo.
warm.
It's an igloo. No, I mean you're gonna have a coat. Gotta have warm like coffee.
I did buy a coat from Target today. Not a chance. 1, I don't fish. 2, I don't fish in negative 20s. 3, I don't know what a shanty is. So.
Would you ever go ice fishing? What would it take for you to go ice fishing?
Tomorrow?
Let's say I geared you up from head to toe, boots, fucking onesie.
It would take everyone to go for me to go. Tomorrow,
Bro,
at least.
there's gonna be some moonshine there. Moonshine keeps you warm. Fishing, we're gonna be grilling out there. It's gonna be fucking fire.
I don't know, man.
No?
I don't know.
So right now, your answer is...
Fuck no.
Mike. Oh, you're in here, but I got a question.
What?
Would you go ice fishing with me tomorrow morning?
No.
Come on.
No.
We wake up at 6.
It's way too cold.
It's gonna be in the single digits up until noon. At noon, it gets to 10.
Way too cold out for me to go ice fish.
Have you ever been ice fishing?
I don't even know how to regular fish. Why the fuck would I want to go do it on ice?
Would you go regular fishing with me?
Yeah, not ice fishing. Maybe when it's summer out.
Well,
Definitely not now.
listen, if we go ice fishing and you catch a fish, they're gonna be like smaller fish, so they're gonna be easier for you to handle, right?
I don't want to touch no fish.
I was gonna say, like, you go ice fishing? What's the best case scenario? Like, you go out. What's the best thing
Fishing,
that can happen?
just going is the best case scenario. Enjoying the outdoors.
What if you don't catch a single one of them?
You still
What's the best fish you would catch? Like 10 crappie?
No, I mean if we get lucky, we might catch like a big ass walleye. You know, my personal best walleye, probably like a 37-inch, walleye.
You eat that or not?
No, I throw back. I don't kill the fish. My friends catch walleye and eat it. We catch a lot of perch. Just panfish in general.
You don't eat the fish?
No.
Is
I
it
don't
like
know
a
how to
moral
fish.
thing? Or?
Huh?
Is it like a moral thing? Or
Yeah, moral. So I got morals. No.
you be eating chicken sandwiches and shit though?
Yeah. Listen, I'll eat the shit. I won't.
You eat chicken or cow?
Yeah. No, I say this all the time. I'm the worst person to be a fisherman because I'm like a complete hypocrite. Because I won't kill the fish. I will never go hunting ever. The only way I'll kill an animal is if I'm in a survival situation and I have to kill like a squirrel and shit. The other reason is like I would never like I don't care if people hunt. It's like a thing, right? But I can't do it. But I will eat what people hunt. I just can't be the carrier. I will be a very, very bad son to Ned Stark. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So so the answer is,
No.
what would it take for you to go ice fishing for me tomorrow? What if I suit you up from head to toe, buy you the bib, you know what I'm saying? Like coat, boots, socks, everything. Just think about it. We're gonna be drinking some hot cocoa and some motherfucking moonshine. The whole day. We'll go for 4 hours, 6 to 10.
6 to 10? I might as well pull an all-nighter. That's like trying to catch an early morning flight. Yeah, right.
But you are gonna go summer fishing with me.
Sure.
All right, you heard it here first, boys.
That sounds
Will?
fun.
Yeah, I'll summer fish.
Done. Money B. Is that you converting yourself for being camera ready? Why don't you go to the gym with us today?
Too sore.
Yeah, tag shit to handle and shit.
Dude, my arm's stuck like this. Dead ass.
Yo, I got a question for you.
Huh?
You're a fisherman. You fish
Been
before?
fishing a few times.
What's up? Would you go fishing with me tomorrow morning? I'll pick you up at 7. Okay, it's gonna be in the single teens until noon, but we'll be back by then.
Who's going?
Man, like I got 10 people going with me.
No one from the house?
No one from the house. Everybody said no. Everybody.
No, where is it? How far is the drive?
It's like 1 hour drive. I'll pick you up and then we'll come back as soon as we're done.
And
Like,
we're going on what? A boat?
no, it's ice fishing. We're walking like in the middle of the lake.
Oh, no thanks.
Why?
I don't want to be walking around all day.
So you just let go because you just don't want to walk.
Yeah, I just want to.
Wait, you're gonna be
Sit
on
down.
the lake walking around.
In the middle of the lake, walking around.
What lake?
Sterling, more than likely. We're
What
gonna
happens
be-
if you fall through the ice?
I won't fall through the ice, but I'm prepared. It's a very good question, Seth. But
What happens if you do?
7 inches?
if I fall through the ice, like, so you don't just, when you fall through the ice, you don't, I mean, sometimes you just like go straight through the ice, okay? Like there are scenarios where you just go straight through the ice, but most of the time, like you hear it cracking and then you go. So you have time to spread your arms, grab your spikes, okay, and then just like drag yourself out. But what you're supposed to do is like the second that you see any fluctuation in ice thickness and you're about to like,
My Bear Grylls?
Imagine this at 7 in the morning.
What
All
about
right.
Bear Grylls?
so you're like, if it starts cracking, the first thing you gotta do is you gotta level out your weight. You gotta distribute your weight. So what you do is like you slowly like spread your legs and then lay down and then just get away to thicker ice. That's what you're supposed to do because you're distributing your weight across like a surface.
I get it.
You know, you're like this, that's like all that weight onto one, but it feels like this and it's like that. It's like the weight's distributed across a wider surface.
I get it.
Ice, fishing.
It just doesn't sound like something I'd want to do at 6 in the morning.
Tired as hell. Like,
Fight for my life.
Look,
grab him!
Hector!
no, I mean, I'll say, yeah, there's no way, like, you're not dying on my watch, I'll tell you that. All right, so check it out. At 4 inches of ice fishing, you can walk on it. 5 inches, you can ride a snowmobile or an ATV. 8 to 12 inches, you can drive a car. 12 to 15 inches, you can drive a medium-sized truck, so like a SUV, like the X6 can go on there. Okay, tomorrow we're gonna be fishing on 11 inches of ice, which means that is 3 times the weight of a human being or the human being's safety. Okay, so if you crack through that,
No way you fall through that then.
no way you fall through that. No, safety first.
How do you know it's 11 inches?
We have an auger and typically what happens is the park regulators and the park like workers go out in there and then they have an auger. An auger is like a drill, and then they measure the ice thickness, and then if it's thick enough, then they'll put a flag that says it's safe to go fishing.
Well, how can you fish if it's 11 inches of ice though?
What do you mean?
Cut a hole in it?
Yeah, you could. That's what the auger's for. Like the drill, you drill a big ass hole, and then you just like bring a fish out.
So we just go around digging holes.
Yeah, with this is mechanical though. It's like,
No.
I mean, they do have like manual augers, but those are a bitch to use. All right, final answer.
What kind of fish are we catching?
Are you going yes or no?
Are we eating them?
If you go and you want to eat them, we can eat them.
What kind of fish?
Panfish, perch, walleye. I mean, those are the only ones.
I
I
didn't
eat.
hear salmon and flounder, so I can't eat it.
You ain't going? Yo, pause that. I got a real question, real talk, real life talk shit. Damn, it's like fucking 5 in the morning.
What?
All right, would you go ice fishing with me tomorrow morning?
No, tomorrow's my birthday.
Well, don't you want to spend your
No,
birthday doing
not
something
with-
awesome?
No, not with you in the. No.
Okay, that's mean.
No, not with you in the. I mean, I'll spend with you in here, around a fire and s'mores and talking about women and stuff, not talking about fish and how cold they are under the ice.
Well, fish are cold-blooded, so they don't get cold.
You don't know what fish feel like. You're not a fish.
What's up?
This
What
is
are
my
you
5th one.
Is it really? Why are you only fucking... The fact that you just blinked with one eye, like, lets me know that you're, like, drunk already. You can only blink with one eyelid.
I'm not drunk. Can you help me with my Jeep, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now? What's wrong with it?
I just won't start.
All right. So just, where is that? I'll have my...
It's out in front of Export.
All right, so Davis's car is malfunctioning, so I'm gonna have my father-in-law go and take a look at it with his mechanic friend, and then we'll see what's up. Do I need the keys, Davis?
Yeah, they're in my room.
All right, I'm gonna take them. All right, so that's what the deal is now. Yeah.
Alright, bet. Hey there, pal.
Hey there,
Look at
friend.
Instagram and phone.
Why?
Just give me your phone and let me do all the rest of the work.
Yeah?
Have him come in like, where's Hitch?
All right, so tomorrow's Hitch's birthday. Apparently, there's going to be a party that we're going to have here. But I'm going to call it a day right now. I have a ton of things to do, obviously, for the ice fishing that we're doing tomorrow. And I want to record that separately, but as part of as Sunday's video. Or tomorrow's video? Yeah, tomorrow. It's part of tomorrow's video. I wasn't able to convince any of the guys from here to go with us, but that's okay. I am not giving up. I'm not giving up. And I don't think I'll ever give up. I'm always going to push to get them to... I'm always going to push to get them to come fishing with me. At least Seth committed to coming fishing with me in the summer, so bass fishing is going to be legit. But I'm in right here. It's cold as hell. I can't even tell you. I think it's like 2 degrees, but it's 2 degrees. So tomorrow, as I've been saying the entire video, it's going to be like in the 1. So tomorrow, you're going to see some pain in my eyes, in my body. Having said that, and with that said, I'm seeing you guys tomorrow as usual. And it's be usual the same day.